guy's got a screw.
What interview room is he? Excuse me?
I said, don't stare and love it. One of these days.
Cinder one? Yeah, not the one. The other one?
Oh, and boy, you get me going.
Where the other one? There he is.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Okay, motive for
Why
murder.
did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no.
You okay?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
It's alright. It's because I'm lying down.
A
Okay.
bus driver dropped
As soon as I came up to the north, man,
at
it's...
2 a.m.
Ugh, this place hates me.
Which hill?
Which
I
place?
have many places.
You back in London?
I go where I please.
Oh, Newcastle.
You're clearly insane.
Why does this
Ackerman.
place hate you?
The state of California does not execute
So,
mental patients.
I get here, and 2 days later, I'm sick.
But I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
God damn it, this man.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
Was he at the camp? Oh, yeah.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman.
Why is this guy
I'll see what I can
being
do for
so
you.
fucking weird?
I despise your pity.
I
have
think he's
nothing
just
to
a
link to
psychopath who likes to kill women for no reason.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
It's one of those war veterans who comes back and it's not
Ackerman,
nowhere,
I'm
not the
charging
same
you with the
anymore, you know?
murder of Teresa
Just comes
Terrellson.
back, starts killing people because that's what he did in the war. So he's gonna do it after the war.
Whoa.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach.
A filthy red?
Maybe poor threes and
Who are the red?
provide the catalyst we need.
It was like, aren't
I've
the Reds
spoken to
Russians?
and the mayor, and I
Yeah, I believe
to
they...
remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line.
That guy was Russian?
And they
I did
have
not
the region.
realize that guy was supposed to be
And the
Russian.
grand results you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Cool. A+ police work. What do you mean 0 injuries? I drove over a guy! And speaking of 5 stars, I got 5 stars.
Hey.
What did we miss in the residence that it wasn't crossed out?
Let me see. Because I know there was one thing, yeah, the residence. Let's see. So there's a list of things here.
Is that normal behavior that they're all up on you? Like, oh, shit, I said like again. We need to stop. We need to stop the disease. That he's all up on you. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Let me open the door. Oh, why? Just make it normally, please.
Yeah, like I would feel really awkward if if I came to a club and then that guy was there to greet me. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, dude, chill.
Just chill. I'm a normal person like you. Just chill. Why am I in this club, by the way? That's a club that the douchebag brought me to.
Yeah, it's a douchebag.
And why did I return to that club suddenly?
Well, let's watch and find out. Guess it's over. The studio secretary murder.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's some scary stuff right there. Oh boy.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve.
And raise me some lumps.
It would appear that someone has
Young
hung a rose
counselor.
gold wedding ring, a matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot.
Okay,
on
that
South
is
Avenue.
another expression I've never heard.
Have another
We don't want
unfortunate
egg on
found
his
this morning beside
face?
the railroad line.
Yeah, that's a saying.
Old white woman.
What's that mean?
Right, Skipper.
To make someone embarrassed.
Okay, sure.
Sensical sayings. I think that is the most nonsense.
Excuse me, I like to have some scrambled egg on my
The fact that
face.
he's wearing no clothes.
Whoa, calm down there,
Get that book of
son.
riddles shoved up your ass, though. Is that what your old man paid college tuition for? How long is this gonna take?
Every time I leave, someone
Straight through the red light.
says something
never saw it.
about Phelps. Oh, you're a piece of shit, Phelps. Ooh, did your old man really pay tuition for you? It's a bit rude. I'm the best man they have.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Pawnbroker or rail yard? I already have two options.
Oh, well, you go to the pawnbrokers first, right? Because that's what we just heard about the ring.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Yeah, what? The question remains, at what point do you get suspicious of the fact that all the murders are similar?
I think, like, by what is it, murder number 5?
This is case 5. So, now. In that case.
How can I help you boys?
Yeah, like even though 2, you should be asking questions because you're a goddamn police officer.
Yeah, the
That's
third
your
one.
job.
At the third one, at least. But no. Do I need to talk to the guy?
Detectives
Oh,
Phelps
hello.
and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
We're just scamming him out of a really pretty ring? Okay. Well, not that it
What's
is.
this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks
okay.
for the tip.
The other ring.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
22k gold. K stands for carat. I
What do you
assume.
got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Okay, guess we'll see. He leaves the ring. That shitty craftsman. Salesmanship. Do I take the rings? I don't think I can take the rings. And
Which
railroad, I assume.
Yeah, you go to the rail yard. That's the crime scene. But yeah, the guy was like a strange war vet, which I couldn't tell you because obviously the hobo camp is going to be full of war vets. So it might give you a little inkling to who the murderer is.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
That's scary. If you can't nail a guy down, so you have to rely on him fucking up.
Yeah. But this was like way back in the day. You know? Like without DNA evidence, like the police have to be like really reactionary. They just have to kind of hope for the best.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
It's morning for once, and not the middle of the damn night.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's not naked.
I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
See, what is so? Why can they say it, but I can't?
Something like that.
You know what? Okay. You know what? You get like an hourly allowance of 1.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Yeah. So there's got to be at least 1 hour in between them. Okay.
Okay. Come on. You always have smart things to say. Talk to me.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature...
Alright, so we have
after
the similar
midnight would be
things
my
being head trauma and strangulation again. Probably missing ring, but not naked nor lipstick marks.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation
Okay,
smell,
let me
but it appears she's been
give you all the facts that link up the
strong
killings
smell
of the serial killer.
The autopsy will tell.
There's an aggressive husband. The victim was last seen in a drunken bar. There's a missing wedding ring on most of them.
Yeah.
I've written open evidence, but I didn't know what that relates to, so I'll ignore it. There was always a tied iron or wrench for some reason, and there was always a message written in red lipstick.
But this time she only wears lipstick. There's no message in lipstick. But we have the missing ring.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
They did mention that she was inebriated in a bar.
About the time of death.
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
I think that's all we have for the body.
Wouldn't park there if I were you.
What we have over here? Purse. Text. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. You wanna take over?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But my thing hasn't even caught up yet.
I can't read this handwriting. Bitter wants were exchanged. That sounds gay as hell.
Bitter words were exchanged.
Oh, words. That's words.
Bitter ones?
Yeah, sounds hella gay, you know?
You had to... we both know what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn. And it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the... And so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. That's a rehab center. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not, and it's torn off.
Interesting. What we have here. The Keystone Film
To the lot and
Company.
see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
I'm just gonna make myself a tea.
Yeah, you'll be one of those typical Brits.
Hey man, don't judge me on my stereotypes.
This is, I do what I want. Can we zoom in on the text, please? Come on. There we go.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Why is this bar called Human Bar? Because Mensch means bar, means human. What? Mensch means bar, that makes sense.
Mensch. No, Mensch is like a name, isn't it?
Mensch is German for human.
It's not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Evelyn Summers. Too large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bedsheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup gloves. Statuette interests me the most. Because reasons I don't actually know. Who do we go to now? Good day. Talk to someone.
What are
Hello.
you thinking, Ray?
Hello, Ray.
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
That's how police
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices
works. What? Hi.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Necrophilia isn't
pockets,
against the law? Okay.
Classic Carmine.
Cool.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Why did the murderer put a mat there?
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
You sure you work here?
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is gonna look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal
No, I
with it
wanted
later.
to hear the part
Sure,
about
Dusty.
some friends of his. It's a whole group of necrophiliacs. We gotta bust them. We gotta make a law against it. Is there a guy I can talk to? Hi.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main
Oh, I
line when I saw
leave
this
for like
man
5 minutes
lying
and
on
you're
top
already
of
on to necrophiliacs.
The woman wasn't moving.
The guy
She seemed
kissed
to be in a bad
the dead woman. That's pretty
Oh.
necrophilic to me.
Thanks for your help.
So can we confirm that this is from this is actually the BD killer? This woman.
Head
Or is it too
trauma,
early?
strangled, missing ring, some sort of lipstick involved, although that could just be a woman wearing lipstick. I think it's probable
There
at this
was no-
point, but not
But there was
100%
no
confirmed.
message,
What was not missing?
you know?
What?
There was no message. You know, he normally writes in red lipstick on the body
Yeah.
or gives you a letter in creepy newspaper cuttings.
Yeah, I'd say it's probable, but not.
Yeah. Okay.
Park there if I were you.
Was cigarettes? Okay.
Seems irrelevant.
We have to talk to the phone. Operator, give me dispatch, or give me R&I, or whatever all the lines he has. Wanna make a game? What do you think he's gonna say? Dispatch or R&I?
Oh, R&I, for
Dispatch.
sure.
Dispatch.
It's R&I for sure.
Phelps, 1247.
Oh wait, it's a police phone. That means he doesn't have to say any of those things.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, he didn't say R&I or...
Yeah. I kinda wanna take this black car. This looks cool. Oh wait, that's the coroner's car. No, we already took that. We could take the normal police car, but nah.
But no, I mean, that's boring.
We could take the train. And I'm just picturing them getting into the train, taking it off tracks and driving through LA.
Slow down, Phelps!
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
Liquor store? Mensch bar? Liquor store. Let's go get drunk. Let's get smashed.